In the air to right field. That one's deep. That one is gone. A 3-run home run for Michael Martinez. Just over the wall, right near Utley's corner, and the Phillies take a 4-0 lead.
Mound and trying to catch your breath.
In the air to right field. That's deep. Fukudome going back. Warning track wall. Gone! Home run for Jimmy Rollins, and the Phillies very quickly get one back here in the 4th inning. 9th home run of the year for Rollins. It's also his 643rd. Rollins hits one deep to right field. Fukudome going back, and that one is gone. A solo home run for Rollins. It's his 10th of the year. And he's just given the Phillies an 8-0 lead. Pile it on.
Boy, that's what you get when he starts to get hot, too.
Victorino goes. Utley, deep left field. It's gone. A 3-run home run, number 5 of the season for Chase Utley. The Phillies take a 3-0 first inning lead. Bottom of the 7th, first pitch, Howard, deep center field. Charlie, it paid off. The 1-2 to Martinez, swinging away, deep right field. It is gone. A 3-run home run, Michael Martinez. His 2nd this season, 2nd Major League home run. The Phillies now lead 7-4. Utley with a drive to right. 2nd of the game for Chase Utley. And the 3rd home run off Chad Qualls here in the 7th inning. 8-4 Phillies.
In the air to right field. Forget about 9 for 49. Make it 10 for 50. A 3-run home run for Ibanez. It's his 14th of the year, and the Phillies jump out to a 4-1 lead.
Good years this year.
Mayberry scalds one deep to left center field. Forget about it. It's gone. A solo home run for John Mayberry. And the Phillies take a 5-1 lead.
Well, there's that high breaking ball that I'm talking about. That's the one you want to swing at as you're looking at Mayberry coming right into your pitcher. No doubt.
Utley lines it to straightaway center. Torres on the run. He's not going to get there. Watch this one roll. It's going along the warning track. Utley around 2nd, heading to 3rd. Sam Wells going to wave him. Fontenot's throw to the plate is not in time. Head first dive by Chase Utley. An inside the park home run. How about that?
Right into it.
Howard smokes one deep to center field. Torres going back, and that one is gone. Dead center field home run for Ryan Howard. It's his 20th of the year, 2nd RBI of the night, and the Phillies lead it 7-2.
That was out of San Francisco, too. That thing, I think it hit the wall.
2-0 hit in the air. Left center field. Pretty well hit. Paul on the run. It is gone! Into the first row and opposite field. 3-run home run for Utley. It's 7-0 Phillies. And boy, did that ball take off. In the air to right field. He golfed that one. Does it have enough? It does! It's gone! A 2-run home run for Rollins. It's his 12th of the year, and the Phillies now lead it 10-0. You want to talk about dropping the head on it. He went down and just hooked it.
Got that right time. How many times do we talk about down today, down dead to
base paths and such, but
oh boy, wow. Hunter Pence's first night, and look what he gets to see. A ball off the wall and straightaway center field by Ryan Howard, his 21st home run of the year. It's 1-0 Phillies.
that helps.
Wow, wow.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty good.
Yeah, that is a long home run.
That was a bricks ball out there.
Right.
Rollins with one out. And Rollins hits one in the air, deep to right field. Going back is Pierce. That one is gone. Solo home run for J-Ro. He hit one last night, and he's got one tonight. And the Phillies have a 2-0 lead.
That's 15 home runs off James McDonald this year, too. 2 tonight by Phillies left-handed batters. There were 9 right-handed and now 6
in our area. I love the fact that this is such a simple thing to do.
That ball's hit well to straightaway center field, and Raul Ibanez has just hit a home run to give the Phillies a 1-0 lead. Pretty good spot to watch the home run.
I got a good seat on this side end.
Right into the ivy.
Very good play.
Ibanez sends one in the air, deep to left center field. Going back is Paul. It's gone! A 2-run opposite field home run for Ibanez. It's his second one of the day, and this baby is all tied up at 5. Another slider hit in the air toward left field. Spilborg's going back. This is going to tie the game. A 2-run pinch hit home run for John Mayberry. He hit a blast, and this is a 3-3 game. How about that? In the air to left field. That's pretty well hit. Going back is Spilborg's. Forget about it. It's gone. A solo home run for Victorino. And the Phillies, for the first time tonight, take the lead. And we just said it. It's not always the right move to flip. In the air to right center field. Forget about that one. Wow! Off the facing of the second deck in right center. Ryan Howard's just given the Phillies a 3-0 lead.
I tried to sneak that fastball in on the inside part of the plate. Ryan Howard pulling in his hands, getting good wood.
Opposite way. Young on the run toward the warning track. That one is gone. Carried out the other way. Second home run of the night for Ryan Howard. This one not as far as the first one, but still rather impressive. And the Phillies lead it 5-0.
Just talked about supplying power, and that's what happened there. You know, he hits it the other way, and it got out.
In the air to left center field. Fowler going back toward the warning track. It's the first home run against a left-hander this year for Ryan Howard, and it was a long one. A 2-run shot, and the Phillies lead it 8-5. Well, if the Phillies fans are concerned, Brad Lidge. Hunter Pence hits a titanic shot down the left field line. Is it fair? It is. It's gone. It's his first home run in a Phillies uniform. And that went a mile. Wow. It's 1-0 Phils.
We talked about that BP show he put on again tonight.
In the air to left field. That one's going to go a pretty good ways. And that one is gone. Back-to-back home runs, Hunter Pence and John Mayberry. And the Phillies lead it 2-0. 2 long home runs by the Phillies here in the top of the second.
Fastballs early in the count.
That one's deep down the left field line, angling toward the pole. It is gone! A home run for Victorino just inside the foul pole, and the Phillies have tied this game up at 1 apiece. There goes Ibanez, and the pitch hit high in the air, deep to left field. Going back is Shearholtz, and that one is gone! A two-run home run for Mayberry. He's homered in back-to-back ball games, and he's just given the Phillies a 4-1 lead. That's some pretty impressive stuff right there.
Well, just talk.
In the air to left center field. That's going to be a long one for Hunter Pence. Another home run. He's homered in back-to-back ball games. It's his 13th of the year, his second with the Phillies, and they now lead it 9-2.
That looked like one of those BP home runs we've been talking about, how far he hits them.
In the air to right field. He golfed one. Ethier going back, and that one is gone! Solo home run, Shane Victorino. Third extra base hit of the night, and the Phillies lead is up to 2. It's 5-3 here in the top of the ninth.
We just got this guy on a breaking ball again. It's amazing. As heavy a sinker as he had.
Lee sends one in the air to deep right field. Ethier's going back, and that one is gone! It's his second home run of the year, and the Phillies now lead it 2-0. Well, the home run race for the pitchers is a runaway right now.
Yeah, what a nice extra run, too. You know, he's having a little trouble with his left-handers the last 2 times.
Into the air to straightaway center field. Kemp on the run. Forget about that one. A 2-run home run for Hunter Pence. It's his 3rd of the road trip. And the Phillies are on the board. It's now a 6-2 ball game. Howard the opposite way. Rivera going back to the warning track toward the wall. Gone! Opposite field home run for Ryan Howard, and the Phillies have taken the lead. How about that? Down 6-0. And the Phillies now lead it 9-7. And Ryan Howard has reached and jumped over the 90 RBI mark for the season. In the air to left field. That's pretty well hit. Nick's going back to the warning track to the wall. He jumps, and it's gone. A home run for Ryan Howard. The opposite way, just over the flower bed. And the Phillies take a 2-0 lead.
Well, you like to see him go that way, and then what's the second home run he's hit off a left-handed pitcher this year.
That's right. In the air to right field. That's a bullet, and it's not coming back. A 2-run home run for Victorino. His 13th of the year, and the Phillies have taken the lead. Look out, everybody, because that one was getting out there very fast.
Well, it sure did. He picked on a changeup, and that's what they do.
Jimmy Rollins sends one in the air to left center field. It's pretty deep. Calgo on the run, and that one is gone. Right out of the chute, Rollins with his 14th home run. It's his 37th leadoff home run of his career, and the Phillies lead it 1-0. He's 0 for 1. And he hits one deep down the left field line. Fair or foul, it is a fair ball right off the pole. A 2-run home run for Mayberry. He has reached double digits in homers this year, and the Phillies take a 3-0 lead. That one's in the air to left field. Nick's going back to the warning track, and that one is gone. A solo home run for Hunter Pence. It's his 4th as a Philly. And it's 3-0 Phils here in the top of the 6th.
That's a big run there as he picks on a changeup.
Sure. To left field. That's pretty well hit. Gomes going back. It's over his head. It's over the wall and into the bullpen. Man, did that ball carry. A 2-run home run for Carlos Ruiz. His 5th of the year. And just like that, the ball game is tied up at 2.
That's amazing, you know.
In the air to right field. That's well hit. Worth going back to the warning track to the wall. Gone! Into the first row. A home run for Chase Utley. And the Phillies lead it 3-2.